Buddha. Alright. Welcome. This is the Smartest Dumb People, and I am the host, Anthony That Dude Johnson. And to my right, I got LV the Great, and to my left, Quando Rondo. We got a special guest in the building, my homegirl, my dog. She a great woman. She's an entrepreneur. She has her own clothing line. She goes by the name of Nicole Box Swindle. I'm sorry about that. She has her own clothing line called Code Red. Code Red in the building. Code Red in the building. She actually got a clothing line. She sells clothes online. You can hit her up. Give me your handle. You know your handle? Most people don't.
On Instagram? What is it? Code Red Fashion Boutique.
Okay, Code Red Fashion Boutique. You can hit her up. She sells clothes. She got don't you sell
Everything.
shoes too?
I don't sell shoes.
And you plan on getting the building soon, right? You're gonna have your own store real soon. Yeah. So basically, Box, I know you forever. I couldn't wait to have my friend on the show. I want to know what made you decide to get into the clothing line game, or even want to start selling clothes. Was it a point behind it, or you just wanted to do it just because?
Just because I've been wanting to do it probably for like the last 3 years or so.
You always been into fashion.
I have. I love it.
Yeah. I always bought Jordans. We used to argue about Nicole buying every Jordan that came out and stuff like
every
that.
Jordan.
You tried.
I tried.
But so I already knew that shit was in you. Being a designer or even having clothes, I knew it was in you because you always cared about fashion. Some people don't. Obviously, you can tell by my attire, I need a stylist right away because all I wear is jogging pants and Smartest Dumb People shirts all day. But let's speak on like the price range, as far as in like what's your price range as far as in the clothes that you offer, as far as in like the cheapest to the highest end.
I mean, well, if you go online, I have a what is it, $20 under Code Red.
Oh, that's cool. That's
Yeah,
cool.
it's
That's real cool.
So dresses, shorts, bikers.
I just sent people your way. I don't know if they actually went to
They
you.
have. I see the view.
Yeah, because I send people your way and be like, hit her up. Man, the clothes she be wearing is hot. I'm mad she didn't bring any of them.
Oh, that's yours right there?
This is my shirt.
Okay.
Man,
shit, let them see. That's hard a little bit.
Thank you.
That's hard.
You got anything you want to ask? Oh, by the way, her friend Ebony is with her. She had to have emotional support.
Y'all in business
I
together?
did. No, that just.
Oh, you just here for okay.
I'm here for moral support.
Okay.
Thank you, Ed.
Yeah, you should have put one on her. She could have been the mannequin. You know what I'm saying? Put a
She got
fit
the
on
red.
her.
She got the
Okay,
red.
she should have wore it then.
Stand
All
up.
right, so
Box gang in here.
It is.
Shout out to the Box gang. We
It
know who
is.
y'all is.
Who is that,
Your
Marie?
cousin. Your cousin.
So when you do you make them yourself, or do you send
I
out a
make
design, or you design them
I have
and
a
then
vendor.
send off?
Yep, I have
Okay.
business. Yep, and then I just purchase from them and then sell it.
Okay, and so is it your design or
No,
is
it's
it?
not my design.
Oh, okay.
That's like, for instance, if you go on Fashion Nova, like stuff like that, stuff that Fashion Nova have, I have as well.
Okay.
And probably at a cheaper price.
So she buy a wholesale
Yeah, buy a wholesale and then
resale.
Support black businesses, man.
Please do.
This is a mother. How many kids you got?
3. Matter of fact, I'll take it back. I got 3 kids, 4 stepkids, and a glam baby.
I'm mad we didn't have you here for the last time.
A glam?
A glam baby.
A glam baby? What's
Glam
that?
baby.
A
Glam baby is a grandbaby, but I'm too glamorous to be a grandma.
Oh, no, that's right.
Oh, okay. Well, I just got a grandbaby because I ain't that glamorous. I'm just a motherfucker. I'm just a normal motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Is Aaron watching? Shout out to hubby
Yeah,
Aaron.
shout out to my husband. He's not watching. He don't have a Facebook.
He don't?
No.
You kept away from that shit.
I did, yeah.
She
Are you serious?
She's one of
You don't
those.
need social media for what?
Okay. Now, so okay, and so when they go to your website, is it just like a domain? Is it?
I mean, what is it? CodeRedFashions.com. You pull it up, you'll be able to find me. I have, right now it's the summer, so I have new items that dropped 2 weeks ago. One of these shirts was one of the items that dropped. So
okay.
Yeah.
And how much would this cost, a shirt like that?
I think it's priced at $28.
And her jeans, I should see her jeans. Her jeans is dope.
I think I seen a little short set.
You probably have bikers.
I think it was some jeans shirts. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. He can't get.
Yeah.
Them hats is dope too.
They do.
I'm going to get me a couple
I'm
for
wearing
sure.
one tomorrow.
Where the hat? Let me see the hat. Bring it back up. I can't see the hat.
I got the
hat's
hats
dope.
on my website.
I'm definitely going to tap in.
I have multiple colors available.
You gonna wear that?
Because my swag is.
You gonna wear one of these? You gonna wear one of these?
Fucking right.
Those hats are in.
Fucking right.
You should get one too.
Box Gang in the building. Make sure you like and share. Make sure you like and
I'm on the
share.
low end as far as maintenance and fashion.
That's all right,
You know what I'm
already
saying?
get
You know, I might have to check it out.
Please do.
I like them shorts though, especially with the stripe around with from the pocket to the. You
You got a
know.
lady, give us some.
Your cousin said.
I don't think she'd be wearing nothing like
Yeah.
that.
Make sure y'all like and share the video. Like and share the video so we
think
get Code Red really out there. We trying to make
Please,
sure.
thank
Look,
you.
we support black businesses as smart as dumb people. I've been a product of being fired many times, and I chose to do this because can't nobody take this from me.
That's right.
And regardless of if I ever make money off the smartest dumb people, just having my own shit is just it means something to me. And like I said, I support you because I sat across from you as we were taking phone calls at a call center years ago, making no money really, and I felt like to see you try to create your own business venture is dope for me to watch you grow. And I hope you get 5 stores. I hope you and your babies.
I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, they said now you mentioned that you about to open a store.
That's the plan.
Do you already?
in the store.
Okay, so you don't have a location or.
No, right.
I actually said that to her, trying to manifest it a little quicker.
Thank
Not saying that she said that, but I said it to
You
her.
just made that up?
Yeah, I made it up. I manifested my home.
Well, damn, tell me that before I say it on here. Let me, you know what I'm saying? Okay, ain't nothing wrong with it.
This video will be on YouTube after the show. The show ends at 9. The video will be on YouTube. Make sure y'all check it out. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. And like I said, this is all about Box. This is a highlight for Box because this is what we do. And we try to always bring on black businesses doing something. And I'm telling you, this girl is dope. Beyond her clothing line, her personality, her as a woman, like I said, she's married, and I always I want a woman like Nicole Box. You know what I'm saying? Like how she treated her man. I seen her man in the club one day. First story, you know when you first meet a motherfucker, they you trying to fuck my girl or something like that. When I met her dude, I was like, all she do is talk about you. Ain't no nigga ever came up to me and just said that to me over my woman.
I've been like, you lying, nigga.
What was it? Chocolate drop.
And then
you lying, nigga.
Then I even tried to and at the time, this is when jealousy was real. So at the time, my wife didn't want to meet Box or what's her name? I can't think of her name because I took that shot and it hit me. What's the little girl name that was our homegirl?
Oh, Missy, Vicky.
No,
Antoinette.
Antoinette. Okay, so but my kid's mom did not want to do. She didn't want nothing to do with them. I'm like, they are my friends. So to be honest with you, she's one of my first friends that I was like. So when we break up, I go get these homegirls and I get all these friends that keep me emotionally stable and hanging out with them. And then we get back together and I'm like, I don't got no homegirls no more. So she's like one of the first. We talk about on this show all the time how I'm never giving up my friends again. Women friends are here to stay, but it's because of people like her. Like because my ex was like, you ain't having no friends, and it's not no jab at her because that's how she said her man can't have a Facebook. But
I didn't say he can't have a Facebook. I'm just happy that he's not on Facebook.
Is it his choice or yours?
It's his.
Well, we're gonna get around to that. We're gonna get around to that.
Yeah.
All right. So for other individuals that would think about getting into that line of business, you know, a lot of them worry about like different like Alibaba or AliExpress or different things of that nature as far as the quality, the material. Is there any advice that you would give someone as far as where they would go to purchase their clothing, or how can they avoid going to different spots and they get a 3X and it's a 3X and China's a small.
It's really just research. Really, it's just research.
Don't give up the plug.
I'm not giving my plug
Whoa,
up.
huh?
But
I thought we here to help.
No,
yeah.
we ain't doing that. We ain't doing all that.
Yeah, no, but the question kind of was like, give up the plug, and I'm like, you know, you
I can't give up the plug.
That was kind of
But
like, give up the
We ain't here to help.
You gotta
You
relax
gotta do your
about that one.
research.
Yeah, you
Was that
really,
like
really
give up
gotta
the
do
plug?
your-
I don't know, but you can't have her
Okay,
give
well
up
go
her
ahead.
source.
Now,
Well,
give out any advice. Give out any.
He is the source. That's
Give
all.
out.
You
That's
really
all.
Give out any advice that you would help another black young person
I
that
agree
want
with you, LB.
to
You
get
really
in
just
this
have
line
to
of
do your
business.
research,
And I like
and you
that.
have to be scared to not take chances. You have to read your reviews. Like when reading your reviews, that's really going to tell you. You know what I mean? Like if you read a review and saying that, oh, they size is run small, take that. Don't just, oh, this size is run small, and then you go take your chance, and then you get something in the small. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? So it's really about doing your research and reading the reviews. The reviews is going to tell you.
Okay.
That's really what I did. Like my customers, I have so many people like, oh, I just love it, like the material, all of that, because I do my research. I'm not about to go sell no BS.
Yeah.
So it's
Okay.
really like just doing your research, and then too, don't be scared to ask questions. Like make relationships with the vendors, the
So you reach out to the vendors
Absolutely.
personally.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to, because I'm spending my money.
Right. Right. I can see that.
And I can ask this question: when you get in the field that you in and the business that you in, do you have to buy the shit in bulk or do you buy it on demand?
No, I buy it in bulk.
You got to.
You
I feel
have
like you got
You
to.
have to. Like some people do drop shipping. I'm not doing drop shipping.
What's drop shipping?
Drop shipping is they give you the money and purchase it, and then you go get it.
They give
And
you-
then and you have it shipped to them. You know what I mean? So it's like I don't know what you're getting. It could be anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah, I don't do no drop shipping. Yeah.
So you don't do drop shipping.
I
So
don't. Anything
okay.
that I sell, I didn't have it.
You didn't inventory. You didn't looked at it. You didn't seen it. You didn't. This is
Exactly.
the quality's good.
Yeah.
Everything's
You know
good.
what's sad is that all of these entrepreneurs we have, and I shouldn't even say this out loud because I might be coming up with a plan here soon, but all of these entrepreneurs we have that's all selling clothes. We got dope ass designers. Shout out to Luxury, Chasing Luxury. They gonna be on the show. Shout out to Milk the Gang. Shout out to all of these people. Why don't we have a strip mall of just local clothing designers, owners, boutiques? And shout out to the boutique. Yaisha's coming on here too with her boutique. We'll
Yeah.
talk about it. But I'm saying, like, these are all people. Everybody's in the clothing field. Why aren't these people teaming up? Like, for example, yourself. You got this dope sweater. Why not sell that? Then get with Luxury Chasing, and they sell your brand in the store. I don't understand like why black people, as black people and black business owners, we need to find a way to fucking power up like the fucking Power Rangers. Green, like you need
Well,
to.
she probably would have to
But-
pay a fee if she put her
Well-
clothes in somebody's store.
Well,
That's true.
You don't have to pay a fee if you work out a deal to where y'all.
You going-
You have to
Same
work.
business,
You have to
yeah.
work out a consignment deal.
You
That's
have
just
to, but it's
period,
just they
point
looking at
blank.
it- A lot of people not. A lot of people is really looking at you like competition. They not looking
Yeah.
at it as like, oh, we all.
Yeah, because that's just like the first thing you said. Don't give up the plug. So why would someone open up a strip mall and bring in other people that sell clothes when they're selling clothes? It
I mean,
did.
but they selling clothes, but they selling something different. You know what I mean? Like,
So if-
what is it?
I agree with
Luxury.
you. Chasing Luxury.
Chasing Luxury. Like I seen some of their stuff. It's different from what Milk the Gang has. It's different.
But
from
it
what
still
Coco
bring
has.
foot
it's-
traffic though. It was
Yeah,
still
but what-
bringing foot traffic.
And I think the idea of Milk the Game and Chasing Luxury, they should have been linked up, like as a store. Like it shouldn't just be a Chasing
But
Luxury
you
store.
don't
Yeah.
understand. You don't know if these people know each other or not.
No.
Right.
No, but I'm saying like, but go ahead, Box. I was just saying like,
might be
it's
on
time
two
to
opposite
team
They,
up.
sides.
they may be, but if we are chasing the same thing, we
Yeah,
the bag,
right.
it don't matter if we
Yeah,
know
don't.
each other.
Yeah.
We doing the same damn thing,
Yeah.
so why not come together?
Right.
But what other brands y'all know though that have a store together?
You right,
Like
that's true.
Ralph Lauren and Tommy Hilfiger don't have stores.
They all
together.
started in JCPenney.
Yeah, but they didn't come together and say we gonna put our store,
Like we
our
don't all
clothes
sell
in
in
here and go in.
JCPenney.
But on the bottom level as in local Omaha, I can understand that you can do that.
And this
yeah.
this dude is into fashion just like y'all. Like he's into fashion. Look, this man ain't wore the same outfit once since he been on the show, and he always wearing some polo shit to match it with the glasses. Like shit, I ain't never
You
gonna
said
do.
weird.
Yeah, weird shit I ain't never gonna do because he care about fashion.
And that's okay.
And that's what I'm saying. Like we need, if you into fashion, It shouldn't matter if it's a Chasing Luxury store. If you go in there, you might be going in there for a Chasing Luxury jacket, and your girl with you, and she see a gold red sweater.
Right.
So you just saying like open up a swap meet?
Basically,
yeah.
Basically.
I mean, because then you just have Podge of different shops where people can come in and shop.
Why? Why not?
Because Luxury has women's clothes too. So
they do? I didn't know
they
that.
do.
Yeah.
So she kind of is
Conflict
like the
of
competition. Yeah, they might come in for Chasing Luxury
Well,
and some Code Red and don't even get.
Gucci don't feel like Ralph Lauren is competition.
Well, Gucci got a Gucci store. It don't have a Gucci polo store.
Right.
They sell their clothes in the same location as like they sell at JCPenney's. What
If
you
it was
talking
a
about?
swap
You
meet,
can't go get
then
nothing
that's
Gucci from no
different. If it was a
JCPenney's.
swap meet,
At one point,
Not nothing real. Not nothing real. You can go to the mall and it's a Gucci store in the mall along with a polo store in the mall.
You might have to go to like Saks or something.
You can't go to JCPenney's and go. That same way. That's just like at the Polo Outlet. Yeah. Well, that's just like the Polo Outlet in Gretna. You won't find nothing in there but polo.
Right.
You won't. You can't get nothing else out of there.
Basically, they need a Gretna for the hood motherfuckers. Shit like that. Your store right next to mine next to yours.
And another thing we gotta do
but
is
you can all come to the same.
They got the one spot on 24th though with a bunch of little stores. That bunch of little shit.
Right there at
the Fairdale Market. Yeah.
Make sure y'all like to share.
But people don't even know it exists. I was watching a video where the dude was like, "Y'all looking to find my store is here," and he going around. I didn't even know that was there. I didn't even know it existed. You know what I'm saying? And it's like 5-6 different stores in that little market there.
Right.
And he like, they sell popcorn right here. You got they sell books right here.
They do. They sell hair. They got popcorn. They got stores down there.
Shout out to Brandy. She said you can't worry about competition.
Different stores.
What's good?
It's not that, I'm not worried about competition.
No, she didn't mean it that way. She said that like, as people, we shouldn't worry about competition. But let's be honest.
But not give up the plug.
No, we not.
That's
We're
different.
not
That's
doing
different.
that.
All right, LV, I'm about to break it down in the hustler's mentality. I sell 3.5s for $40. You say to me, how much you get your ounces for, and how could you get your ounce like that? What?
Yeah, you
then they can calculate why.
And if you my homeboy, this is where I get it from.
Nah, you don't do what?
Facts. But hold on. You talking about time out. No, because someone had to tell him.
No, but I'm not telling you that.
You know what I'm saying? Now I can understand the plug saying don't tell my information.
So the
now it's the difference from the.
How long? Oh, go ahead.
It's the difference from when the plug say.
This is my friend. This is my friend. So she came out and was like, all right.
You would tell her then.
I used to have a boutique.
She did.
And
okay.
I told her some people she could go to.
Okay, so then, so if you know him, you would.
But we gotta be like.
So what's wrong with me giving you the same price as my plug price if you my homie?
Homie.
And now I can give you the same number. You don't gotta meet the same people. That's like on Blow. What happened on the movie Blow?
Thing, but that was. I'm just saying what he said.
Good
hold on, time out.
Let's go to the.
He said that. Yeah. Hold on, he said. He said that.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Exactly.
And gave a horrible analysis. Because then I will tell if I got a plug, I would tell you. I would give it to you what I give for. I say, give me the money and I get it.
So what's wrong with that?
Nothing.
Okay. So
there's nothing wrong with that.
Listen,
so I just said the same thing in a different way.
They say he gonna put everybody on. You can't put everybody on.
All right.
I put my people on.
Listen, it's time for real topics. Shout out to Code Red. We're gonna switch topics. You're supposed to pound me.
Oh my bad.
Damn.
Pound me then.
No, I'm saying we switch the topics. So,
okay.
But
it's already been 20 minutes?
Yeah, it's been 20 minutes.
Damn.
So we know what her brand is. We're not done with her. Listen, and this is shout out to you. I will always post on our page anything you want us to post. If you sent me something, Anthony, could you post this outfit? Anthony, can you post that we're having a grand opening somewhere? you have that. Okay, like I'm when it comes to that, you my dog, and we never gonna. I'm never gonna stop your shine, and I'm rooting for you. And like I said, I pray you make as much money as possible.
Me too.
All right, so
definitely.
Yeah, shout out to her. So it's time to switch topics. We're about to get into some real shit. So first topic of the day is: are you a good teammate to your partner? We're gonna show a video of a dude talking about how a woman sucked him dry, basically, and he could have just been fucking with other women. And this is the actual video. I'm gonna turn it.
I don't got the 80K in the bank because I've been fucking spending all the money on sheltering you and taking care of certain things.
But not just sheltering you, sheltering yourself as well.
Yeah, I understand that, but I could have been sheltering myself, fucking all types of bitches doing that, and they would have cleaned my clothes. You dick a bitch down from the club, they'll wash your motherfucking clothes. That's not
you
that
trust
deep.
them though?
No, what I'm saying, listen, at the end of the day, can
It's
I
more
trust?
risky. It's
Can
more
I
risky
trust
than
you?
that.
Because you don't want to give me that part of the brick. You looking at your shit is so separate. At the end of the day, should I trust you? So it's not. So it's real. So you start honestly. What start happening is you reduce yourself in my eyes, and this is where I was for a lot of parts of my life, where I was just like, well, then fuck it, then. I'm gonna just hold it down. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. I'm
They already celebrating the
partnership. And with this one that I'm with, I was sitting there like, yup, I'm paying bills. I'm doing what I'm doing. And I start developing a thing in my head where it's like, you're not my real teammate. So guess what? I'm fucking.
Like a bitch ass.
All right, so listen. All right, so this is the first topic. The first topic is: are you a good teammate? What does it take to be a good teammate? I'll go first. Everybody know was married for 21 years, and well, not 21 really, but
Taking the gloves off.
a long time. So you taking the gloves off? Go ahead, take the gloves off. So, but no, take them off. So anyway, what I'm saying is, when you're in a relationship, I feel like everything should be equal. And what I mean by equal is we gotta have the same bank account. We gotta have. I've never experienced this in a relationship, and
Not even when you were married?
no, I never. Like, she had her bank account, I had mine, and I always kept telling her like, this shit is whack. Like, I want to know. Like, she used to have bread, and I'd be like, I got $20 in my name. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, how is this fair to me when I'm working just as hard as you? When I'm working overtime, like, I never asked my woman to go work overtime and no shit like that. I always work 2 jobs, overtime, weird shit. I ain't never seen her do it. Now, granted, did she make the same money I made? Yeah, but I'm working twice as hard as you. I should be able to have the same funds as you. So how it should work, I'm speaking, we're going to all have a chance to talk, even Ebony.
We're going to let the ladies unpack
Yeah, but
first.
I'm saying, like, in my opinion, how it works is, in the household, the husband and wife should have a bank account together and they get an allowance. Here's your $200 for this week, or this month, or this 2 weeks. And then the rest of the money is in a bank account. You say, babe, we got to pay this bill, blah, blah, blah. Look. And like I said, it's not putting nobody on blast. I'm saying, like, I would get in arguments over owing my wife money.
But
You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
And allowance is between the both of you. So shout out to Aaron. But so put it like this. So say, for example, you and Aaron got great jobs, y'all working, y'all putting y'all money in the same account. The allowance is you get 200, he get 200, right? And anything outside of that y'all dip in,
like
you gotta conversate about.
Okay, but so when you say allowance, like, okay, so we getting paid, here go, I'm putting this 200 into this account, he putting this 200 into this account.
Y'all, both of y'all checks in the account, and then y'all get a certain amount of money.
You said it wrong. Look, I can't wait to have this.
That's what they sound like he's saying to me.
Allowance is what you're guaranteed. So hypothetically speaking, I don't smoke, I don't do that shit. But there's people that smoke weed and people that have habits. I gamble, so we might say you get $150. My woman might smoke weed. You know what I'm saying?
And then when you gamble your 200, and then you're dipping in the middle account.
Well,
Then there's a problem.
It's gonna be a problem.
Yeah, and that's a problem now.
All right.
Oh, my 200 is
Go
gone.
ahead.
I gotta sneak into this
That's no
account.
problem though. You
Well,
just
unpack.
fix it
Go ahead.
That's what. Yeah.
That's what he said.
Solomon, shout out to my supervisor.
Yeah.
Look, shout out to my supervisor in the comments. He said me and my wife joint everything. And Solomon gonna be on that show one day soon because we
I
can
don't
debate
agree with you,
it.
Anthony, I don't.
I agree.
Well, give
I
your
don't.
feelings on it.
So, we have a joint account, yes, but what's coming out of that joint account? Mortgage. He has his account, I have my account. He has his savings, I have my savings, and that's it.
But what if he makes more money than you?
That's fine. Like, that's his money.
Well, the problem with that is till death do us part.
Right.
Do y'all understand the definition of that?
What that got to do with your bag? What that got to do with
about to break it
Somebody
down.
made that up.
Why has money got to do with them to their part?
I'm about to break it down. I'm about to break it down.
It's just-
Who is
If it's something that I
I don't know.
I'm gonna
Whoever
go get it.
whoever wrote that do it part, they
So
made
it
that
ain't
up.
like,
See,
okay, if it exceeds my allowance, I can't get it.
Any alpha here that took the term
And now then you
allowance,
go
I'm about to
again.
say-
Then you go
Cause-
We
again.
use that word. We didn't use that word.
Time out.
We didn't use that
Alpha's
word.
an animal trait.
All right,
We're
that's
human
fine.
beings.
That's fine. That's your opinion.
I like that.
We're
But
human
listen,
beings.
all right, but
Alpha's
listen,
an animal.
Anybody
I like
that's a
that.
leader in this room, let's change the leader to make you feel better. King, leader, whatever you want to
I'm
call
just
it.
saying,
If-
alpha.
I don't like
but-
that king shit. I don't like that. That bothers me.
What about queen?
King and queen, don't call me that.
Don't call you
Don't call you
queen.
queen. I love
No.
calling black women queen.
That's fine, but some people use that word.
Even
and
the
they
cluck,
wrong
even the
people to use
cluckers.
This baby said even the cluckers. Bye.
Because it's make
Stay
believe.
on point, though.
right.
All right, let's stay on point.
It's just make
All I'm saying to y'all
believe.
is, when you really in your soul believe this motherfucker is your mate for life, this money is just material things. This is why I said I hate materialistic people. I made a post about it the other day.
What
This
makes
is-
someone materialistic though? Like when you said that, I asked my husband that.
Okay, make it long.
No,
story
no,
short.
no. Let me say it to her. Cause if I got look, this show is
No,
genuine.
no.
This show
No.
is genuine
I
as
know
fuck.
my
So I want to
thing.
say this. In my personal opinion, you are materialistic.
Oh, wow.
But listen, I'm gonna say it in the right way. You like nice things, right? And we argued about this. I had a video 5 years ago saying,
I want to say we did.
yeah, and I posted a video and I said, like, I just never understood a person that care about a $200 shoe when we're living in poverty. So I was speaking on us having that conversation at work. So, and materialistic ain't a bad thing if you can afford it. Obviously you can. But I'm saying, like, at what point, because you said mortgage, and that kind of impressed me and I was happy for you.
Thank you.
But at what point do we say, I want real money? I don't want to give it back to Louis Vuitton or Gucci. Or at what point do we get there?
I mean, I want real money now. You know what I mean? But just by me wanting real money, that means I can't go
So
buy
do
me
you
a
wear
Louis
Gucci?
Vuitton. I do.
I know, but you got a Gucci purse or a
I do, it's Louis Vuitton.
Yeah, but so why not pay?
But I got this Louis Vuitton, but I'm still invested in my business, my
Yeah,
stuff, you know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
So why if I like nice things?
LeBron's materialistic as
I
fuck.
don't think he is. I
He's,
like his
let me tell you what he
Louis
said to me the other day. We had a materialistic conversation on the show. After the show, he's on polo.com. He said, they don't got these in adults, but somebody gonna wear this in my house. And he paid $60 for a kid's shirt.
What's wrong with that?
That's materialistic.
It's not. What's wrong with if I want my son to
Listen,
have
you
this
only live
$60
once.
shirt? Say it again. I'm
Yeah,
telling
but you know what
I'm
really
gonna
living is though? Smelling the roses while you're here. Not a
And that's
fucking
why
shirt.
I'm
Not a
smell
shirt.
it. I'm gonna smell that.
Go
rose.
deep sea diving with sharks.
The
I'm
roses.
gonna
Fuck
smell
that.
that rose and buy
Deep
that $60 shirt.
I'm not deep sea diving with no damn sharks.
So how
There's
you
no
feel?
roses.
So when it comes to relationships, do you feel like that
Good
it
way to
should be
redirect them. No.
joint accounts, or should individual have their separate accounts?
I've never been married, so I can't speak on like marriage stuff. So
Well,
I
you-
don't know about the joint
Well,
shit.
your ideal.
But I was in a relationship before
Okay.
where I didn't have to pay no bills and we didn't have joint accounts and we
He
not.
paid all the bills,
Huh?
and he left you.
No one left me.
I told you I literally compared
You
you.
know
What
that-
y'all talking about? I'm
That's
just
straight.
asking
No,
So
questions.
No one left me.
regarding
What
joint
I'm
account.
saying is-
Go ahead.
The joint account thing, I can't speak on that because I feel like that is
Yeah.
like marriage talk.
Yeah.
Like people who
A
are
joint-
All right, so
married.
you married? Do you believe in joint account if you're married? Listen.
I've never been married, so
I
I
feel
don't
like
know
a
until
joint
I get
account
married.
is strictly for bills. That's it.
Box, you're not.
Yeah,
Listen,
see, that'd
you're not
be good,
leaving
too.
Box,
Yeah,
you're not
every
leaving
day.
that dude.
Rondo
You're not
and
leaving
I'm
that.
not leaving him
All right.
at all. But
So why the fuck would you have $2,000 in your bank account? He got $3,000 in his.
when
Why?
I want to
the
go
big
buy
deal?
something,
The big deal is being married comes with a certain type
Okay.
of energy, and we're not giving that
So
energy.
you said she had bread and you had $20 to your name, and y'all made the same amount of money.
There's a reason why you got
I'm a
$20.
gambler.
And that's
Okay,
right,
so
she
that
got
was
her own
your fault
account.
that you only
Yeah.
had $20 and
She can't.
had money.
Exactly
So
right.
if y'all work,
Exactly
if y'all
right.
make the
You
same
can't
amount of
compare
money,
her.
and you got $20 and she got more than 20,
'Cause you-
that's why
So
she
you
got her
know,
own
you're
account.
exactly right.
Because if
You
y'all
got like a
didn't,
gamble
she would
effect.
have $20.
Gamble.
Because
gambling?
y'all both be
I'm
sitting
about
there.
to win
Hold on,
today.
time out.
I'm about to win
Hold on,
today.
time out.
Hey, what if
Hold on,
someone
time
on the
out.
other foot and she
Hold
gave
on.
all her money
So
out?
you had the money, you be pissed.
No,
And so,
listen.
what if it
Listen.
happened
I'm
is
just
that they had $40. Because you'll run through yours.
I did it.
You got
I
20,
did it.
and then you'll run through hers, and now she got
I
20.
was married 9 years and we never had a joint account. Shit got done. Exactly right.
Brandy, right.
Joint account is for bills.
But
I
listen,
believe that too. That sounds like a bill.
Okay, so well, hold on.
All bills come out that joint account, and that,
all right, hold on.
You put in your share in,
Now
it should be
the
a
backdrop.
exactly.
Now the backdrop to
that would be cool.
that video was that they were saying that the motherfucker was getting the child earning tax.
Yeah.
Child tax
Okay, and so they were saying, and they were talking about the child earning tax in taxes as far as filing children, period. And so the man was saying that the women should split that.
so did you split it with your man?
The
I'm
women,
gonna tell you, I did split one, but you know why? I claim the kid, he claimed the kid. You get your 250, I get my 250.
That's that married shit. That's cool. Y'all did that.
but if you had a child by
I
somebody,
have two by somebody.
and y'all in a relationship now, I ain't talking about.
Alright,
Now
'cause
I ain't
don't know
talking about.
that.
Now
My
I ain't.
situation was a little different.
Now I ain't talking about that nigga that ain't there in the home.
Yeah.
I'm talking about. I'm
They
talking
went in the
about.
home. You keep that bag.
I don't know what to say about
If you ain't in the home,
Child
keep
tax
the
credit.
bag.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at you. But if I'm paying child support and I'm providing, I'm being there whether I'm in the home or not.
That one dude killed
Right.
the whole house.
Killed
But
the
the child tax credit is from
Man.
the person that's claiming that kid on their
That's
taxes
right.
that go to work
Yeah.
every day.
Yeah.
So if we have an agreement, let's say we're not together, we have 2 kids, and you work and I work, and we have an agreement,
And y'all take
and
care
y'all-
of them equally.
equally.
Say it again.
Equally.
That's
We
the
should
key
have
word.
an agreement.
Yeah, it is.
So you don't want to
claim
split
one
it.
kid and I claim one
But
kid.
we talking
Exactly.
Okay.
If we
But
have
motherfuckers
a-
don't even be doing that, man. Y'all
But
capping.
9
Y'all
times
know
out
the
of 10
women don't even be doing
but
that,
9 times out
man.
of 10 the dudes don't work.
The woman run off and
Most
found the
dudes-
kids
most
before
dudes don't work.
anybody.
I just ain't had an issue. I mean, because
I'm still waiting on my taxes, man. Come on, Uncle Sam.
Yeah.
All right, so
Child tax
let's talk
credit.
about this as we're discussing this. Let's talk about submission. So, in my personal opinion, Box is submissive.
I am and I love it.
Yeah, and I was telling these
You
guys.
submissive.
All right, so no,
Where
let me
does
break
that
down.
come
No,
in? What- how do you come
I'm
down
about
with that?
I'm about to explain
Right.
submission tied into this. Y'all
It's like
gotta-
y'all never had nobody else.
Y'all gotta give me a chance to talk. Y'all gotta give me a chance
Hell
to
no,
talk.
I don't want no
So-
motherfucking submissive
All right,
motherfuckers.
Leland, listen, can I
You
talk?
don't?
Hell
Listen.
no.
Oh, wow.
So with the bank account situation,
Shit.
the joint account situation,
I want us to move
I'm willing to give my
But
wife
what do you mean?
the access to it, not me, because I had a gambling
Maybe you
problem.
take it submissive.
And
Let's see what
she's
he's
the one
saying.
that hands out the money. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not saying,
That sounds like that was the problem.
but it's me being submissive to what she's requiring. The problem is, are you a good teammate? I know I am. I'm a great teammate.
You are.
In a relationship. But the problem is everybody wants to be the
Hold
alpha all
on.
the time, the leader. Sometimes you gotta lead, and sometimes you gotta follow.
That's an animal trait.
But you complaining about that because you didn't have the money.
I
You
get what he's
complaining
saying.
about
It's
that.
not
So
like
what?
that.
That's an animal
No,
trait. Because human
But you
beings,
gotta understand what
human
he's trying to
beings
say.
evolve. Animals can't
He's using the
evolve.
dictionary term.
And so when they live in a social environment,
I'm saying
they have an
that's the
alpha.
problem.
That's
That's
because
why
they
he's
don't
saying, why
have
you bringing
no
it up?
other
Alright, so,
choice.
alright, no, time out. I want to say this before we go any further. So, I hit, Ron wifey hit me up, and I was like, man, I'm just trying to talk. She's like, well, I'm LaRon's personal assistant,
Oh, wow.
right? But listen, she's like, I tell him his schedule and what he's doing. That's him being submissive in some way to make her feel like,
No, she just more hands.
she's just more, it's the same thing.
I don't know about the word
Because you
your
know what?
definition of submissive out
And-
there
and-
is different from other people's.
No, submissive
trusts
is
her.
submissive is trust.
Okay.
If I
No,
tell
she's
you
better
to
at shit than I am with
And
a lot of
you-
So
shit.
you-
And you trust
her.
Yeah.
him allowing his woman to handle everything. That's him being submissive.
not handle everything, he
No.
allows his woman to handle certain
He
things.
trusts her though.
Yeah.
But that's being submissive.
To
If I
what?
told you to jump
I
off this
guess.
bridge, you won't get hurt, and you jump,
I
that's
trust
you being
you. Why
submissive.
not be submissive? I just
You understand?
trust you.
Submissive is determined. I trust you. I believe in you. I know you're not trying to hurt me.
Submissive when you give up authority and give that to someone
I
else.
just said the same.
Trusting somebody and giving up
That's giving
authority to
authority.
somebody is two different
It's
things.
the same thing.
And so if
It's the same
so
thing, Laurent.
if you called his girl and she said, "Well, talk to me because I talked to
He
him."
gave up authority.
Well, hold
Did
on.
you say?
But the
Hold
worst
on.
I just said text my girl.
Hold on.
She did.
Hold on.
So what happened?
Hold on,
He
let
gave
me
up authority,
finish.
right?
Let me
I
finish.
just know.
Hold on, let me finish. Hold on, time out. But if you called his girl said, "Well, tell me because I tell him this how it normally works." But he really doesn't want for you to call his girl.
He really
And-
don't want it.
Right.
No, maybe.
And so then, but if the girl insists that you have people call me, you don't have them call you. You have them call me, and then you say, "Yeah, okay, go ahead, have them call
I
you."
would have to say,
That's submissive.
if I say,
We read it last week. We'll read it again.
Okay, so what I'm looking at to be submissive is to obey or yield to someone else. When you are submissive, you submit to someone else's will,
Right.
which literally you put your own desires lower than theirs.
Right.
but that's not doing
And
it.
so,
all right, so
I'm
that's not. He's not
break
being
down the-
submissive.
That's not that.
He's not being
That's not that.
submissive.
That's not that.
Can I break it down?
He's
Ron?
not being
Can I please break it down? I just
Yeah.
said to her, if I tell her, jump off this bridge, babe, you're not going to get hurt. And she say, okay, that's submit to my will, and that's
Jumping off
understand.
the bridge, yes.
Yes, and it's not my own desire because I'm scared of heights. But I trust her enough to do it.
But other things in life, when it comes to
Hold
men
on.
and women following each other's lead, you don't have to necessarily use the word
Yeah.
submissive to
Right.
describe what y'all got going on. I trust you. I love you. You
That's
you
just
trust
right.
me. You love me.
Because-
you shown me that
Yeah.
I can trust you, and you shown me that you're gonna
There's
do
a
the
different
right.
word that needs to be put in
Right,
there.
submissive is not. I don't think always
Submissive everything we
Because
just said.
no,
No,
hell no.
necessarily.
Because if you tell her to jump off the bridge and she say, "No, honey, I'm scared," and you say, "Well, trust me," and she say, "No, I don't trust you. I don't fuck with you like that," and you go, "You better jump off this motherfucker,"
Right, 'cause she,
and then she jumps, and then she's jumps. She's being submissive.
No,
But when she was
submissive
standing,
is not, you said submissive is being bullied.
no,
You said that.
It's not, you're not.
You're doing something against your will.
No.
You're
You
doing
said
something
being
against
submissive
your
is being
will.
bullied.
No, you're doing something against your
Against your will
will.
is not the term.
no,
That
but
what
I
she
think-
just read.
But no.
I
She
think-
said against her
Her
Hey,
will.
hey, they said one at a time, man. They can't even hear y'all.
Who said that? Solomon.
Fuck
Fuck your boss.
One at a time, man. Hey, Brandon said one at a time. They can't even hear you.
Okay.
Where we at now?
What?
All right. Okay. What we doing?
So, yeah,
we
no.
switching. We done.
Go
Y'all.
ahead.
How you feel now? Everybody unpack. Then we go into the
Y'all
next.
forgot
one.
the topic.
Yeah.
Yeah, you talk about your wife and your affair, and you didn't like
We
the word that
dwindling
you
down.
was listening to
Okay,
your
hold
wife
on.
and your assistant.
No, we're in there doing no assistant. She's not an assistant. No way, no how.
Make sure y'all like and share.
So she's
But
not
that's just
a.
like what I sent you about the kids.
I just feel like you're submissive,
Yeah, my
but
And it's a
you're
good thing,
aggressive.
though.
You're aggressive in certain ways to where Aaron
That's right.
trusts you
That's right.
to do what you got to do.
And I am.
Guys need that though.
They really do.
They need somebody that's gonna listen and tell their ass what to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I would
Why
say,
you say that?
I would say to that.
Unpack, please.
I knew he was gonna comfort you when you
Unpack,
said
please. Elaborate.
Y'all
Just a
be
little
doing
bit.
Stupid shit.
They
Y'all
just
like,
be just doing stuff like you gotta be like, no, honey,
yeah, like you
that's
doing
not
too
alright.
much.
Like, let's not do that.
Like infidelity.
like no,
Period.
like
like just
like-
stuff
like-
that just don't make sense.
like
why
for
are
example,
you doing it?
you know LaRon ain't your friend. Like
Y'all
you don't
not
see
friends?
the way LaRon talk to you. You know
That's my guy.
LaRon. No, I'm saying in general.
Yeah,
Like, the
girls usually
conversation.
be in dude's ear like, I don't like him and this is why.
And I'm telling you though, and what I'm telling you is really true.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Then you would
he
see
still
it.
gotta
Men
make his own
can't-
decision.
Men can't listen to women.
Jigga said you guys gotta
Women.
relax.
Hold
You
on.
gotta relax.
Women-
I definitely agree.
Ooh, his mind bad. It's up over
Women. What she say?
Hey, I
Women
warned
still
y'all,
talk.
and this is
I didn't
my
say
guy.
nothing about no kidnapping.
This is my guy, but I warned
You
you.
said I said something about some kidnapping.
You gonna attack him
Oh,
out of hell.
Hold on. Listen, men, iron sharpen iron. Steel sharpen steel.
Okay.
A man can only sharpen himself up against other men.
Oh, that's the
You know what I'm
gay ass shit.
Well, you can say
No.
pause, but that's okay.
That's not true.
You can pause it because
'Cause some
I can't get no
females is-
counsel from a woman.
Females is
saying that
more
men can't listen
harder
to
than
women?
dudes.
Fuck no.
Oh wow!
I knew this was gonna go well.
Fuck no.
God damn.
About what?
Are you in a relationship?
Yes.
Oh wow.
And been in one for 30 years.
Is she submissive? If that's how you feel,
She's
and that's how you
very-
And been in one 30 years.
Oh, we got.
And I don't tell that woman nothing.
Hey, we
And I
got.
don't.
We got to talk
And
about Yo-Yo's
I.
topic. Shout out to Yo-Yo.
I don't tell that woman nothing.
It's time to
You know what I'm
stop.
saying? I don't tell that woman how to
But you
move.
don't listen to her either.
It's-
That's not
So
okay.
like,
I don't even listen
okay.
to my mama.
Damn,
Wow.
what?
You gotta
Yeah,
really.
you got it.
You
Hey, look.
gotta be a damn fool
wait,
not to
hold on.
listen.
Once I
You gotta be
became
a fool if you don't
once I
listen to your
became a
mama.
man,
Who
once I became a man,
Okay, who you
once I
listen to?
became a man, I no longer made decisions in
So
my
wait,
life
wait,
based on how my mama feels.
When did you become
I
a man?
made
At what-
decisions
at what-
based on my
Yeah.
life on how I
Wait,
feel.
That's
Jennifer,
fine, but
You probably didn't listen to her when you was a kid.
LeBron, let me
Hell
talk real quick.
no, because if I did, I wouldn't have no woman.
At what
Because she
age?
told me not to get a
Talk real
woman.
quick. Jennifer, delete that
She
post.
told me to stay
Tell her to
single.
delete that post because if she don't, then
What she say? What she
Facebook
say?
will definitely block her.
What she
said
say?
That sounded like some gay ass shit to me, and
Oh,
I understand
shit.
she don't know no better.
What she say?
She ain't been in no.
Oh, all right, but hold on, but Jennifer,
Just delete that,
hold on,
Jennifer.
time out. That's cool, but I will give you the Bible verse what tells you in the Bible
Man,
that iron sharpens iron, that men hold their own counsel, and so
why-
I don't know what
Who
you're talking about. How's that gay?
believe in the Bible? Everybody.
Me.
You do.
And I'm an Israelite.
Hey, sir.
You believe in the
Little
Bible.
bean.
Hey, so that's why you're talking about it.
Why do
Okay,
men gotta
so
counsel
how
you
do?
on your household though?
No, we ain't gonna talk about
We're-
counsel on my household.
Yeah, but if you
we
in a
talking about.
relationship and you got
Because most times women say, like, this is how it go. 1, 2, 3, and a man's gonna put it into play. I'm telling you how to do it. And
We're
then the
talking
man is
about
gonna
your
put it into
household
play.
when we're talking about
so you can't,
relationships
I can't
and
say
men
that
and
you
women.
I
cannot
can't
listen
listen to no woman.
That's too bad. I'm sorry.
if you in a relationship with a woman and y'all have stuff going on in your house, you wanna go outside and talk to another man about what's going on in your house? You can't talk to your woman about what's going on in your house?
Yeah, I can, but I ain't gotta listen to her.
All right,
But how you-
But you
guys-
don't listen to a
Hey,
man
guys.
because
I'm not
he's a
gonna
man.
listen to a man. We gonna
But
give
you said
advice to each
iron-
other.
okay,
We
but
gonna
why you
counsel. We gonna talk.
Right.
So do you talk to her about different shit?
I do.
At the end of the day,
Okay.
though, when it
Men
comes to
do the
her
same
household,
thing.
I'm gonna talk to my husband too, though, and I'm gonna listen to.
But
what
you-
I say,
and you
just like my
supposed
husband-
to.
And just like my husband's gonna listen
You
to me.
supposed to
All right,
listen
so-
to your
Yeah,
And
husband.
he's supposed to listen to me
so-
too.
He's not
All right,
listening
so
to her.
ladies,
Men don't
ladies,
listen
y'all,
to
y'all-
her.
obviously, y'all have never watched the show. This man is very sexy.
I mean, but even
I'm ready to
if
move
he
on.
has
Very what?
He's very sexy.
Oh,
even if he has lost his
No.
Hold on, time out. Hold on, we got a woman. We got a woman that agree with me. Hold on, hold on.
What she
And just
say?
like a grown ass woman, I'm gonna make my decision.
What she
too, but
say?
I'm-
What
Hold
she
on.
say?
But I'm still gonna listen to my man.
But what she say?
Hold on. She said, Leland Wright, as a grown ass man, make your own decisions, not based
Oh,
off
hey,
your
hey,
mama feelings,
hey.
but your own.
We not
like that.
basing
You know,
his
and I
feelings on
don't-
his mom. No, I'm just saying.
And
Like,
so if I
you
don't
got
listen
something
to my
going on
mama,
at home,
why would I
You
listen
gotta
to
do
her?
everything your mom said. You ain't
no
listening.
one's talking about your mama.
My mama's the most important woman in my life.
Yeah, but we talking
Before we
about
go any
inside your
further,
house.
this conversation is over. We're gonna move on.
How
But
you saying that? We
but
talking
before
about
we
that
do
day in the thing.
But
It's
before
over.
we
It's
do
over.
that,
It's all. It's over.
before we do that, I
I'm
gotta
tired
pay
of
these
it too.
bills.
I'm tired of
I
it
gotta pay
too.
these
I like
bills.
when you say that.
Listen, we had recent storms.
Definitely
Need your
tired of that
gutters,
topic.
sliding,
Fucking with
roofing
LB.
done. Better contact Chris at 402-669-3472. You better contact Chris if you got any issues with your roofing, gutters, siding done.
We need to
All
get
right, so
Todd up
listen.
here. That's who the fuck we need up on the
Who?
show. Uncle Todd, yeah.
No, listen. Next topic.
That's what we need.
Shout out to Yo-Yo. This is your topic, Yo-Yo.
We need
she's
Todd.
a top fan and she's part of the family.
Hey, Yo-Yo.
Yo-Yo said, this was her post today. She said, this guy asked me for my number. Let me see what it says. It says, this guy asked me for my number. I asked, where does he work? Was I rude or too forward for that? Let's have that conversation.
What's Yo-Yo sign? What's her sign?
Well, we're not going off signs, man.
Hold on, Yo-Yo, what's your sign? Hold on, we asked
She can tell. I said,
Hold on, Yo-Yo, what's your
I just
sign?
want to
What's
know.
your sign, yo-yo?
Because I like that she's
a
outspoken
Scorpio.
like that.
I bet you she's a Scorpio.
They all
I don't think she
drinking.
is Scorpio.
No wonder.
I drink every show. Shit.
All right, so basically that's the conversation.
What she say? What she say her sign is? Oh, well, we give her a chance to go ahead, unpack.
All right, go ahead. What's your opinion on that? What's your
On what? What was
Do
the-
you want to know when you
She
first
said
meet a man?
Pisces.
No,
Oh, okay.
no, I gotta go first.
Go ahead.
So I'm gonna wing it to her. I'm gonna throw her the alley
This
oop.
is not bad.
So when you first
That's Marie.
when you first meet a man, if the first thing you're thinking about is how much fucking money you make, this is the problem with society. Because men are held up to the standard of what their wage is and not what they're actually about. So like I was telling Box, what made her dope was not her income or her entrepreneurship or any of that. It was because she was a beautiful human being. But men always look at women, no, not most men.
Women look at men, or did you misquote
Men,
that? Or
good people
or what are you
look at
saying?
good people. Let's say it like that. Good people look at good people for what they are. But we have these people. I seen a woman make a post the other day on Instagram. She busted this fucking person. But a dude commented on her picture and said, wow, so beautiful. She said, want me to send you my Cash App? And I'm like, wow. Like, is that what men became? Is we just a wallet to you?
We've always been a wallet. Prostitution been around since the world been around. We have always exchanged funds for sex. Now, whether you get into a domestic prostitution situation or you get into an illegal prostitution situation,
She's a Pisces, she said.
it's
She's a
still
Pisces.
My best friend
prostitution.
is a Pisces. That's what's up.
And so, men have always been accounted for what they can afford.
In certain situations, not all cases, but a lot of some.
Not all cases, because you got pimps. You know what I'm saying? You got domestic max. You know what I'm saying? You got domestic
I'm
pimps.
talking about regular motherfucking people.
Regular people.
Relationships.
Well, okay, but there's still situations.
talking
And so
about
sometimes you
pimps and
got,
that. I gotta understand
well, you
what
got
you're saying.
regular people that get money from women.
All right, Leland, we gotta let the ladies talk a little bit. So, sorry, I almost touched you, and I don't need no Bill Cosby.
Uh-oh.
But Ebony,
She goosebumped up. She
what's your
goosebumped
opinion
up
on
when
that?
you did
Do
that.
you care about? Do you care about? All right, I can't wait to ask these women this. I can't wait to ask these women this. Do you care about what a man makes or
I'm
what
playing.
he brings to the table as far as in personality, looks, sex, what he's willing to do, cut the grass, trim the trees, take the trash out? What makes you look at a man and say, I might want to fuck with you?
Damn, that was a lot.
It
It
was.
was
It was a
All
lot.
of it.
So her question was she too forward or too rude?
About his finances.
Yeah, I wouldn't have said that to him, but I'm not mad at her because you just don't ever know. People is crazy. People is weird. You just
And
never
you're
know.
right, people is crazy.
How many guys
And that's-
ask y'all that?
But that's like none. But that's her saying like, okay, where you work or how much money you make or whatever. Like
He can give her a quote. He can say, "Oh, I make 100,000. Motherfucker don't got a dime in his bank.
Right.
Oh, I make 100,000. What's up? Give me the number."
I agree.
Yeah,
he
now.
can say anything.
Now you
but it's
chasing the bag
that's
and
why
it-
you worried about some motherfucker to be crazy.
No, but I
You know what I'm saying?
have a
Like, he can be a
homeboy
womanizer, he can
that's
be
like that.
abusive, all of that. And
He's
this is
hurt
what you
in
ask?
his male
Like,
version.
nah.
Like I have a homeboy that's like, if her credit ain't good, I ain't fucking with her. If she can't bring nothing to the table, I'm not fucking with her. Like straight
I know
up.
somebody.
Yeah, but
For sure,
but
yeah.
if he gonna bring that up before he
Brandon said-
He's gonna pick
he
her
get to
for
know her.
information and see where she at. He could definitely get that out
Yeah,
of her.
but you gotta get to know a person. You can't
Let me
just
read
Find
these two
that out on
comments.
the first date.
Let me read these two comments from Brandy and Yo-Yo, our top fans. Brandy said, yeah, yo, that was rude. But if that's what you wanted to know, then shrugs.
But then
And
she would have
she
come
said-
back. Go ahead, sorry.
But Yo-Yo said offering my Cash App would have been rude. Well, Yo-Yo, you did. When you asked this man what his finances,
Now, is this some real life shit Yo-Yo went through?
she said it. She posted it. She said it. That's her post.
I like it.
This is her post.
I feel like he probably was like,
This is the
she
post.
probably looked him up and down and was like, she ain't fucking with it.
Hold on
Let me just
now.
say something to throw his ass off so he can get out of my face. That's probably
If
why
I
she
offer
was
my
like,
Cash App, that's rude. But yes, I did ask where do he work, and not even want his money, but
Cause that's like you saying, hey, like,
demanding a
Yo-Yo,
certain
was he
standard.
attractive?
And I
to
was
get
saying,
my
yeah, when I
number.
was done.
Was he attractive? Was he well put together? Did he smell
He
good?
could not have been
For her to ask
for her
that.
to say that. That's like a dude like, oh hey girl, what's up? You got a man and I don't got one. Be like, yep.
Yep. Sure.
You know how many motherfuckers that will see Bill Gates
Give it to
out
him.
in public,
Give it to him, LP.
and he say, "Hey, what's your number?" And you sitting there looking at this corny white motherfucker
But
with
you
his
know,
penny
you
off
know
his
balance
balance.
is on.
You
Hey,
can
with
really
his-
look
with
at
his-
somebody and tell like if they got some money or not. Bill Gates, he looks like he got some money.
With them penny loafers and that motherfucking JC Penney button up.
He's a walking example of some motherfucking money.
Exactly.
Fuck.
Hi.
I'm not.
It's
Because
if you a female, you know.
New balances. You can have us like it's because of not you.
Would you think that? Hold on, Chopper. Hold on.
These slides cost
Would you
$20.
think that?
My jacket
Would you
was
think
like
I
that?
think the man that had on some New Balance
Would you think that he's a billionaire? Hold on. Would you think that he's a billionaire?
Look at me in LeBron
Listen,
outfit.
it's a female thing. If
No.
you
Would you
certain
think that
white
he's a
men
billionaire?
a certain
I got a
way,
better
like,
question.
You
for
probably
the
think
women.
that shit about white
I
people
got a better
regardless.
question for the women.
That same way niggas think that
I
shit
got a
about
better-
white bitches.
LV.
And white
Yeah,
bitches be just
exactly.
as
That's
broke,
what y'all do.
LV,
credit
I got a better
fucked
question
up,
for the
and be
women.
down in the down and low.
I got a better
You know,
question.
he can give you a
Listen, this man
some
got on,
bullshit.
this man got on 200 plus glasses. Look at LeBron's outfit. Look at mine. And in your head, do you think? And this is no shade at nobody.
That's just like
Do you
LeBron.
think LeBron is worth more money than me because of our outfits?
No.
I have
If I
on an
see-
outfit that costs. This is a $5 shirt.
You're not keeping it real.
And this
No, I'm gonna
saying,
say-
Come on now.
He's dressed.
Answer
he's
the
dressed in
question
least-
honestly.
Shout JB. You was out of line.
And Ebony.
He made a post today on
Ebony.
Facebook. The DJ JD gonna say, if you ain't got an outfit that costs $500 or more, I almost threw up in my mouth. He said, if you ain't got an outfit that costs $500 or more, don't come. And I was like,
Who
oh my
said
niggas, JB,
The DJ?
the DJ.
DJ JB from
He
Arkansas.
said, he said if
From
you.
Arkansas?
I think he's from Arkansas.
He said if you don't like,
I like
he
JB,
said,
that's
if you
my
don't
guy.
got a $500 plus outfit on, don't show up to the club.
It's my bad as hell.
No, he's a what's he called? A DJ. Of course, he trying to like
Yeah.
he like
That's a chair. What Omaha nigga you
He's
know?
trying to keep two shiesties out the
Hold on.
club.
It's
What you
plenty
talking
of Omaha
about?
niggas that
Fucking
I ain't say that. No, I ain't say
like
that.
don't do
What
that.
happened?
It's plenty of niggas in Omaha that's getting money that walk in
Getting
the
money
bar.
out legally?
It don't matter.
It don't matter.
It's
It don't
plenty of dudes that can walk in the club. No, it don't matter.
Why
That's
do it
business.
matter?
Like Lisa
That's that
said,
man
do you think
business.
any
What do you
nigga in
do?
Omaha walking around with a $500 bill on?
Yeah, my husband.
Not them Ferragamos.
Shit.
He got a Ferragamo.
He about to get one for our anniversary.
But listen,
September 7th.
But your husband always do.
Not no Ferragamo.
But if JB saying,
But you saying you're
I'm in
about
the-
to get
but
one.
But he has designer belts already. Though is what I'm saying. But
I believe that Aaron is he's a fly nigga. I ain't
He is
gonna
with
lie. He
pretty
is. Aaron
eyes.
is. He is. I ain't gonna call him pretty.
I don't like how you
Pause,
try to
blood.
downplay
God,
Omaha
look.
like
No,
that.
But because motherfuckers can't come in here though with my
If you knew who I was, you
I
understand.
appreciate
Motherfucker,
that.
LeBron shoes is
You knew who I was.
Pause.
You
Appreciate
understand.
LeBron shoes is $200.
I'm good at choice.
Like I know we in the middle of the map and
But
people
come
think
on.
we country
No,
or
what?
whatever. Like
No,
people in
but-
Omaha can go in the club with more than an outfit
I
that
know
costs.
But
I
yeah,
know-
we materialistic to
Listen,
Anthony, so
I had a millionaire on my show that people don't even know is a millionaire because I'm humble. But I'm saying like a lot
You
of
said what?
Because I like nice
I
things.
definitely
we
had
like
a
nice
millionaire
things. That
on this
makes
show.
us not
On this
humble.
show, a millionaire, a man. You want to bet some money?
He said cat. LV, you call
I've had a millionaire on the show.
I
but I'm
believe you.
saying, but
I
I'm
believe you.
saying,
I'm just
but I'm saying like
you
he
made
don't.
it seem like people
I'm saying,
in
like,
Omaha
I'm
at the party can't come with outfit more than
No,
500.
I think that the people that have the real money don't care to have $500
But
outfits.
there's a lot of people
That's
in
my
this
point.
world that got real
I
money
just had
that's flaunt it. Like people we see on Instagram, like all the rappers and all. Them people got it, and they just like they got it.
I don't know if I agree with that. I know niggas that wear Gucci belts and go get their Jordans from motherfucking the shop on 60th and Ames.
Not 60
But that's their business. That's their problem.
All right, but you just said that there's niggas that wear $500 outfits. I'm saying it's
that's their
very.
problem.
But I can wear, but even if I do go on a Gucci belt and I go get my drawers from there, that don't mean what I ain't got it because I want to go get my drawers from
You
here.
gonna go get some
I'm just saying though.
Niggas is
I feel
bugging.
like, and then when it comes to fashion and clothes, I feel like I hate people who be like who are specific on like stuff like that. I could wear I could wear a Louis Vuitton purse, some Gucci shoes, and I can go to Walmart and get a cute ass
You hear me?
jogging suit if I wanted
Do
to.
you
That's
hear
my
me?
business.
But how much that cost?
It don't $10. It don't matter.
I'm talking about what you said. The Louis Vuitton purse. The Louis
I can
Vuitton-
wear whatever I want to wear. I go to work every day. I pay my bills. I take care of my kids.
Okay.
It don't matter if I have on a
I'm
pair
saying
of
you a
glasses.
fool if you wearing a $500 outfit and in Omaha. Period.
Why? Why gotta be Omaha? But if I go to Atlanta, Chicago, Dallas, and it's okay.
No, let me tell you why.
He idolizing.
No, I'm gonna tell y'all.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm
Motherfuckers idolize.
I'm about to break
Because he
down.
don't want to do it. That's why.
That's it.
Right.
That's it. That's what it is right there.
Right.
I do. It don't matter what I wear. I can wear what I want.
There's so
do
many
what I
other
want.
business ventures that we're scared to take the leap for.
Everybody's not gonna be a business owner.
Listen, Box, you're on the show that I'm trying to promote you.
Thank you.
But a lot of us, not a
But
lot of us.
I'm gonna say this, and this is the honest truth. When you shopping online, If motherfuckers see you in, oh, she got on Louis, oh, she got on Gucci, that's gonna make them buy your shit more because
That shit's weird.
Okay, so hold on, time out. Hold on, time out.
And that's fine, but
No
I
one's
promise
buying
you,
anything.
Hold on, let me-
because that's when
From you, they're
Let me-
watching a podcast.
let
If you
me-
are selling a product, that's you would have to do whatever you gotta do
But-
to sell.
but
Let me interlude.
Code Red.
Let-
That's all I wear.
hold
Code
on.
Red. I only wear Code Red.
Yeah.
But when you throw that Louis Vuitton purse on there, a motherfucker gonna look like I
Oh,
want.
that's cute.
Hold on.
It's not
Hold
that
on.
bad.
Hold on.
I get
Let-
it.
You did.
No, where you get the outfit now?
Let me say something. So that's just like,
I let 'em
so
try.
when a motherfucker go to a job interview and they put a tie and a button up on, no, don't get that nigga. No, I'm playing. And the motherfucker put a motherfucker put a
tie and a
button up in a bow tie or a tie, and that's not his normal attire. You are selling yourself.
Right.
So when you have individuals that buy clothes to play a part, to sell something that they're doing,
So that-
I can respect that.
Yeah.
And so if I'm buying a house, right, from a realtor,
Okay.
What they gonna
and
do?
I
That's
pull
that
up
motherfucker.
and the motherfucker in some jogging suits and a t-shirt,
You gonna be looking like,
and he want
ain't in the
150,000 for this, nah, I don't even think this is his house. He's squatting.
No.
He
The problem is
he's squatting
the problem
on
is
this.
we got to get rid of the stigma, and that's what my point was to JB. You got to get rid of the stigma that like the amount that I pay for my clothes is the man. This shit I wear
I
don't make
understand
me
that.
as a man.
I don't give a fuck about
Nah,
no
that
You know what I'm
don't
clothes.
saying? Like
No,
I
I
told you,
understand what
I
you're
have
saying.
my outfit.
Who said he said that? That don't mean
He
that.
said it.
What he's saying
Well,
is,
listen.
I want all you fly motherfuckers to come out to my
You can't
party
be fly-
and look
you can't be
good.
fly with Walmart clothes on.
But
She said that.
yeah. But at the same time, you ain't gonna know how much my outfit costs if you ain't
So I
looking
gotta
at my
fake it.
tag.
So I gotta fake it.
No,
Okay.
all I'm
I got
saying
you.
is he's just saying, come
Katie,
to my
that's
party.
true.
You better miss my party. It's gonna be a bunch of fly motherfuckers in there.
I
Come
got-
to my party. That's
Listen,
it.
Katie, that's
I
true.
am the
That's it.
cheapest nigga in this room right now.
And you
You
can
can be cheaper than me.
Listen,
You can
no,
be-
I ain't cheap.
I'm the
but I'll take
cheapest
that.
nigga,
But listen,
period.
My outfit costs
I
$35.
can't be cheap.
bro.
No one would know that though.
Why?
How would they know?
How would they
The
know?
most expensive thing
How
I
would they
have on
know?
is the old
How
records.
would
You
they
sound like the TikTok video.
How would
How would they know?
How would they know?
Nobody's gonna know. Nobody's gonna know.
Nobody's gonna know.
How do they know?
Where we at?
How they gonna know?
Well, we
Because
got-
he just told you.
We got
Look,
3
he's the
minutes.
cheapest nigga.
No, but listen. We do. I gotta get this shout out. I just have to.
Get do
So
your
Tuesday
thing.
we have a show. We have Saint
Too loud,
Thomas
man.
and Jaden Johnson. They have a sports clinic that they're doing an academy, and it's $80. They're going to be on the show Tuesday. We're going to have a conversation with them. We won't be drinking. These are 18-year-old
Say it
kids.
out loud.
They're 18,
Right.
19-year-old kids. We won't be drinking. This is an adult conversation on
I'm
Freestyle
mad.
Friday. But definitely they'll be on the show Tuesday, and we're going to chop it up with them. Shout out to Tara for Mama Bear reaching out to me. And we're going to have them on the show Tuesday. They're going to come through and talk to us about the academy. What's up with your son? How old is he?
He's 20.
No, I'm talking about the baby.
Oh, my baby is 7.
You should bring them to the academy. They have sponsors too. So if you don't want to pay the $80, they have sponsors.
It Tuesday?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, they're on the show Tuesday, but their event is actually August 21st.
Okay.
And it's just a skills academy.
Or is your baby what, 10?
You got a son? How old is your
I
son?
do. His birthday party is Saturday.
Do you want to hoop though?
My son definitely.
You don't want to drop $80. He don't want to play
I mean, he already
basketball.
experienced.
He might want to play Fortnite.
He do, but
Let
he
me
might
get
You
want.
better off getting him a microphone and a camera and putting him on Twitch.
He might want to go to the basketball
Please.
camp.
But then I be at work. I work
Oh,
in the
okay.
house with them.
It's on YouTube, Max. I almost called you Maxwell. It's on
I'm
YouTube.
not Maxwell.
Just watch the show. Listen, for anybody sitting here that missed half the show, that came in late, whatever the case may be, the show is posted to YouTube 40 minutes after our show. So you can watch this with Aaron. Aaron, shout out to Aaron again, brother. You a pretty motherfucker. You a pretty motherfucker that she said.
Who that? Who that?
Stuff out be pretty. But when he walk out the house and shit.
Who,
know
you
what
just
I'm
called
saying?
him
He
pretty?
have
That was her.
earrings,
That was a
And
joke.
his chain.
Oh,
his
she
shot,
said-
dark
she
and
said-
chocolate.
Oh, it's blood.
Pretty.
She said he's a pretty motherfucker. I'm just repeating
He
what she
handsome.
said.
He chocolate. He handsome.
Yeah,
He got a pretty
That's
boy,
what's
though.
up.
He got a pretty- That's what around and do part of. We call him Creed.
Ooh.
He a good dude.
We all right. Well, I want to give a shout out because I know her whole family.
Box Gang.
I know
Yeah,
Russell. I know Todd. I know
I
Charles.
only have 2 people. I had to tell her.
I know
the box gang
Derek.
is so deep. I
Say
said,
it again.
I can only have
You know
2
what I'm
guests.
saying? Cassandra, I know everybody. You know what I'm saying?
They belong to me.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And so, you know what I'm saying? It's all love.
I
Definitely.
wanted to touch on something.
Yes, Marie.
We ain't got to close the show out this quick, but I wanted to touch on something with you. What made your family, I already know, but I want to hear you say it out loud. What made your family so close and so tight-knit the way you
My
are?
granny.
I couldn't wait for you to get your
I
grandma
love my
shout
granny.
She still-
Miss Vera Box.
Yeah,
Lord
yeah,
bless you. She 85
yeah.
on her birthday, October 12th.
Woo
out.
woo.
Box, love her
Right.
grandma.
I love my granny.
Oh, man. She,
For real.
listen, Sundays, they used to be in front of the TV like niggas. Gambling. They got their
What
card.
street was on State
John Creighton.
You said Decatur in Blondo.
But because y'all stayed on Decatur,
I remember John
Parker.
Creighton.
Remember right there by the bridge, John Creighton Boulevard, that big gray joint
That was Auntie
by the
Britta's house.
tech building.
Yeah, that was Auntie Britta's
Yeah,
house.
That was real. That was
Yeah.
real. That was
Yeah,
my vibe.
Auntie
Right.
Britta's.
Yeah. And so, but your grandma used to live there.
Yeah, she did. When my
Oh
mom-
man, they used to be in front of
My
the
day one,
TV.
Will Gregory.
That's
Bob.
Oh man, they Will.
Yeah, my God.
Yeah, cause
Shout
then they
out to
moved
Latrice.
by off
Shout out to
of
Latrice Box. I bought
Sacred
plenty
Heart.
of
Yeah, that's where I went to
Yeah.
school.
That's
with
where
it.
you went. Okay,
You
cause
went
then
to
they
Marshall,
moved.
Lorraine?
No, no.
Yeah.
Shout out to Latrice. We gotta have her on here. She sells plates. She should have her own restaurant by now. She's still doing that?
I don't know.
Oh, but
He's out.
shout out to you. You're more than welcome.
Yeah,
to reach
'cause
out
they
to me.
moved
We'll
off
get you
by
on.
Sacred
Or you can
Heart.
just-
Oh, God,
you can
yeah.
give us
Yeah.
plates.
I go to Sacred Heart.
Oh, okay.
I used to go to Sacred Heart with him.
Oh, okay, yeah, cause they moved right next to Sacred Heart. Oh man, we
yeah,
talking about.
yeah,
Oh man, they had the
They moved to
parlays,
that,
nigga. They was gambling everything.
Goodbye, say goodbye to all my Negro friends. My homeboys be so mad when it's time. This nigga LaRon look like already.
Oh,
It's
no.
been an hour.
Every day.
Yes.
But didn't it go fast?
It did.
But that because I be ready to go. I can go 2-3 hours.
There you go.
Listen, he ain't done. He ain't done. Listen,
But your hating ass talking about you don't listen to women.
Listen,
Get the baby.
Oh, hey, I don't listen to women.
this the end of the show.
Your wife is a real strong
She
lady,
is.
so I gotta say.
I know that's right.
He said, hold on.
Hold on, just so y'all don't get no misconception. You know what I'm saying? I may be a little sexist.
But you be a little punk at home. We know.
and a little and a polygamous, but the truth is that I understand every angle of everybody ideal or how they think that something goes on. Yeah, I just don't have to agree with it, and I just don't have to listen to
That's
it.
fine.
You can have your own opinion, that's great, but I don't have to agree with it, and I don't have to go forward with it. And so you can sit here and say, "No, man, you can't stay out all night."
LaRon, you really didn't talk much, but that.
No, yeah, y'all said enough. What did I gotta talk about?
Yeah, I'm a sexist. I'm a sexist. But I ain't never beat on nobody. I ain't never jumped on nobody. I ain't never put my hands on no woman.
I get that.
I ain't
I see
never
that.
done none of that.
No,
But
you cool. You
You
cool.
cool. I like
just
your
talking
mind.
shit. We
Your
just
mind
talking
bad a
shit.
little bit, but I like it.
Definitely bad. I'm like, how the fuck did you think that? All right, look, this is the smartest dumb people.
man.
LB the Great.
Thank y'all for
Rondo,
coming
Rondo.
out.
Absolutely.
Thank you for
Miss
coming
Box,
out.
Nicole Box,
Thank
my
you for
homegirl.
coming out.
Ebony, thank you for
And
coming.
thank you for
Nicole
coming
Box
out.
Swindle. Shout out to Aaron. Shout out to Baby. Shout out to the smartest dumb people. This is the smartest dumb people. I am the host, Anthony That Dude Johnson. Y'all have a great night.